Hi, welcome back, guys. Obviously, I've just had a bit of dinner, so before I've done this, I'm listening to Jurgen, the German, at the moment, moaning about his defeat. So I want to start off by saying I was surprised at the selection, but I was proved wrong. Hold my hands up. Hold my hands up. I thought Bakayoko was going to be awful. He had probably his best game today for a Chelsea shirt. Great pass out for Moses to cross the ball for the goal. I tell you, I thought was awesome, but he's always awesome. He's our beloved N'Golo Kante everywhere on that pitch. Took us a while though. I mean, the first 15 minutes, I thought we were just lethargic. Not really into it. I don't know if that was the heat or whatever. We seemed just a bit flat. A couple of tackles flew in on Hazard from Milner and all that, and that seemed to pep us up, and we got our anger back and hunger back, which was really good. Really enjoyed it. And I'd like to see more of that. I would like to have seen more of that this season. I would like to have seen some more aggression, hunger, especially that. Do you know what? For me, Bakayoko had the best game in the Chelsea shirt, and I've been baying for his blood. I'm not the biggest fan of him. I want to see Marco Van Ginkel back, but today I thought he matured and blossomed a bit. And yeah, that tackle down the line where he went through Milner, which was brilliant, and kept running. I thought, yeah, okay, more of that, please. But it felt like a cup final day today. It felt like a must win, and we did everything. I think that's the best game I've seen this season. I saw Stoke live. I went to that actual game. But yeah, I think that was probably one of the best games this season for teamwork purposes. The system seemed to work. We seemed to have a balance. I thought Victor Moses, I asked him to play, and he did exactly that. He started to beat his man. Alexander Arnold looked a bit out of place, to be honest with you. I think he had him on toast. And Salah did nothing, showed nothing. The only player that I was worried about was Mane. I quite like Sadio Mane, actually. I wouldn't mind him at Chelsea, but I don't think that'll happen. Now, top four, realistic, can be done. Stuff Huddersfield, get that goal difference down. Hope for a miracle. All we can do is keep winning the games and playing like that. If I was Antonio Conte, the only criticism I had of him today was how late he brought the subs on. 86th minute, 87th minute, and the 89th minute, which I just thought was was it really worth it? Giroud looked as though he ran himself into the ground. Hazard looked knackered. The heat must have really taken its toll. But Dave, wow, what a player he is as well. Worst player on the pitch was our captain. Worst player in our team was our captain, Gary Cahill. Best player, Golo Kante for me. I thought he had a fantastic game, broke up play, ball. Hazard had a great game. That run he went on and almost finished. I would love to have seen that gone in. Every goal he scores against Liverpool seems to be fucking awesome. And a great header from Giroud from a standing start as well. Not hardly moving, strength. It was good. It was good. I do feel positive. Things are starting to happen. Maybe too little, too late. But if we build on this sort of momentum next season, City started doing it last season. When we started going off the boil a bit, City started stepping up last season, and then they made themselves count, made themselves look attractive. New players coming in, which is where we failed. I think this season we failed. We didn't improve our squad, and you need to improve your squad all the time. But if you don't want to improve your squad, can I just say a big shout out to the youth team? 5 or 6 FA Cups on the bounce. Outstanding against Arsenal, scoring 7 goals. What will happen? Will it be a business thing? Put them out on loan, sell them on. Solanke came on Liverpool. He had more belief. He was their most dangerous player at some stage. He should have scored two. That's another prospect gone to a rival. This needs to stop. We need to start bedding them in. And if it means Europa League football, that's when we use our youth. That's when we use our youth wisely, and that's when you start bedding them in. Will Hazard be there next season? If we make top four, probably, possibly not. So how do you replace Hazard? Well, who knows? Callum Hudson-Odoi looks a good prospect. Nowhere near that yet. Obviously, he's still really young. But this is my point. This is like what I would like to see. And we can benefit from it as a national team as well. Now you've got to remember their national team age had won the World Cup, same as the under-20 World Cup. How many players of Chelsea were in there? Quite a few. So they're no mediocre, Mickey Mouse sort of league or whatever you want to call it, the youth league. It's pretty gritty, good, and skill level's really high. Now, players coming back, I think Zuma will probably sell as good as backup. Fortunately, I'd love to say it, but I can't see Tammy Abraham. He's too injury prone. I'd like to see Loftus come back. My personal midfield I would like to see would be Kante, Loftus-Cheek, and Marco van Ginkel. I think that would be a fantastic midfield. Fabregas is looking slightly leggy. He can pick a pass like the best of them, but they need to move on. Courtois needs to go. He's obviously not happy. I like to see Oblak. If we push the boat out and get Oblak, why not? He wants to go back to Madrid. Courtois, why don't we get Jan Oblak and have him as our number one and do a swap? Be good, that, wouldn't it? Now up front, we haven't really replaced Diego Costa yet, have we? So going up front, who would you like to see? I think Giroud could do it with the right team. 20 goals a season, I'm not sure. We need a 20 goals a season striker. Now, who could be that 20 goals a season striker? Who could it be? I don't know. Lewandowski, maybe. Big key signing. Anyway, stuff to ponder. Take it easy.